Happy Friday. We made it through a week. Hope it's been a great week for everybody. And let's get some folks in here, shall we? I think it'll make the chat a little more better. Things going well. I have a few things I'd like to share with you all before we get started, but it's always wonderful. Hunter, how are you, sir? Craig, good to see you. Hunter's here for the Dubons. How's the week going for everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Share this link out. Try to get some folks in here. This is always fun. If you haven't been with us before when we've done these Rak Rips, I had a lot of fun last time. I think everybody else did too. But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And hopefully we have just some fun, because that's what this is all about, right? Right. I'm just trying to get folks in here, so give me a moment. Let's see. We got Ryan. Welcome, my friend. Chris, welcome back. Brian Chisholm, welcome. Some new folks in here. Thanks. Josh Looney, what's going up, buddy? What's going up? What's going on? I kind of combined a couple different things there. Anthony Budwell, welcome. Man, a lot of new folks. Chris, what are you preparing, like to go as a buyer, or are you getting a table and selling? So Brad, welcome. Radiation therapy. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Hopefully I can provide some entertainment, a little pick me up. I mean, give you some cards, hopefully. Mr. Vargo, welcome, sir. You ready for the snow that we're supposedly going to get tonight? Like earlier in the week, they said, we're going to get blasted with snow, and then nothing. Absolutely zero. I mean, besides a baseball player, how can you hold a job where you're right 30% of the time? It just doesn't make sense. Well, Anthony, welcome from St. Louis. Sleeting there. Okay. All right. Chris, going as a buyer. Pick up some stuff. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, wind chill's a negative 40. Yikes. Garrett, I think most married men would agree with you. And I would beg to say that I think we're probably right less than 0% of the time. When you take into account kids and extended family, we're never right. I feel like my hat's on crooked. I'm ready for baseball, if you can't tell. I'm so ready for baseball. Well, Brad, welcome. Glad you're here. How do you think your Padres will do this year? Toy and card show on Sunday, Craig. That sounds good. Craig, what I know you're a Yankees and Jets fan, but what kind of toys are you into? I find it fascinating, people's hobbies and how different and how vastly different they are between all of us. I mean, I think we all came together over cards, but then we'd start discovering, I like coins, I like toys, I like stamps, I like records. I know Garrett's in here, he collects vinyl. Just really cool stuff. Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. Yeah, I never got into Power Rangers, but I definitely watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so as a kid, which is always fun. So let me show you these, Craig, if you don't mind. Craig sent me a package for Ripping for the Cure. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these yet. but Craig was very generous and has been a great supporter of Ripping for the Cure. And so he sent me these two 1956 Topps cards. And Craig, I'm assuming these came from when Ben at Midwest Box Breaks had that 1956 um, Topps draft. And if I'm not mistaken, we traded. Like you gave me cards and I gave you my spot, I think. So sent me a nice New York Giants pitcher, Ray Monzant, as a PSA 6. And then a New York Yankees pitcher, Bob Grimm. So, I mean, like, these are just really cool cards. And so they'll be incorporated with Ripping for the Cure in some way. So, um, we've got to figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but we'll figure it out. I got a bunch of stuff going on with this, and it'll be interesting. So, Brad, I see your comment that your cousin is Shane Bieber. So here's my question for you. That's fantastic. First of all, I'm a huge Guardians fan. Um, is he like your first cousin, second cousin, third cousin? Like, where in the family tree does he fall? Okay. I think it's super cool, though. Don't get me wrong. I think that is just absolutely super cool to have somebody like that. First, but much younger. So, like you could text him right now, and he would respond to you. Is that the case? That's pretty cool. Josh says, "Go Tigers!" Man, I tell you what, the Tigers are going to give the Twins a run for their money. The Twins are going to win the AL Central this year, but the Tigers will certainly give them a run for their money. Garrett, I don't think the Royals are going to win the AL Central, but man, are they on the upswing. And the Guardians, I really don't know what to expect from them again this year. 2 years ago, I didn't know what to expect from them, and they won the Central. Last year, I did not expect anything out of them, and they produced that. This year, I just don't know. So, paint logo on something if you want to purchase anything. Brian, that's cool. The card art stuff I've really been getting into. Anthony, the Cardinals, like from what I've heard, they're supposed to win the Central this year. Is that true? I don't know. Too big of a bigwig. We could text mom. She'd respond. Well, that's cool. You know, it's always cool when you have connections like that. So, well, hey, welcome everybody. It's Friday, 11 o'clock. I don't know, 10 o'clock somewhere. Seems like it's 8 o'clock out on the West Coast, you know, out in San Diego there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so Chris, I want to address that. Manfred, he's staying on for 5 years too long. He just needs to go now. Just needs to go now and be done with baseball. He's no good for the game. I don't know who would be good for the game, but he's no good for the game. Anyway, welcome. Appreciate everybody coming in. For those that don't know who I am, because you haven't been in this chat before, my name's Eric Hecker. I'm known on Twitter as at ES Hecker. And there's two things that I do through the hobby. One is called Rack of the Day, where every single day for the last 3+ years, we've been giving something away to folks that are being recognized for the positivity in the hobby, in the hobby that they do, or even outside the hobby. So, you know, we enjoy that. Garrett's one of the Rack ambassadors here. I know Chris Fargo's received one. Josh Looney's received one. I think he's probably been a guest racker at some point too. There's probably some other folks in here. Craig has been involved with it too in some ways. So it's just a really cool thing that we developed. And, you know, because the negative side of the hobby gets way too much attention. Way too much. Let's be excited for one another. Let's produce you know, goodwill towards all of us. And I think that it's just something that we can continue moving forward with. So your dad got one. Oh, Brian. Okay, okay, Brian. I know who you are now. My apologies. I totally know who you are now. Your dad runs the kids camp. Yes, I can't remember what style of kids camp it was, but there was something specific to it. So kudos to you and kudos to him. That's pretty cool. The other thing that we do, and you heard me allude to it just a little bit ago, is ripping for the cure. Extra inning rules the worst. 100% kids in the system. Yep. Ripping for the cure. So it's the annual fundraiser. We're in our 5th year, where we raise money for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. And I always make sure I let people know I do work for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, but the work that I do for Ripping for the Cure is outside of my day-to-day job. Super cool thing. We collect donations. We have a break on May 18th, which consists of memorabilia, card items. I have to my right here 25 different items right now. I'm hoping to get 50 items donated for the break. A bunch of different ways that you're able to get into the random for it. You can go search the hashtag Rippin for the Cure on Twitter. It's RIPPIN for the Cure. And, this weekend, starting tonight, you're going to see a pretty cool incentive that I think everybody will be able to take advantage of and get into the random for the break. I have a goal by the end of Monday to be at $5,000 raised. If we are, that means we're a quarter of the way to our $20,000 goal, which would be phenomenal, and we'd be well on our way. So be on the lookout for the tweets that are going out. Apologize now if I'm blowing up your timeline, but it is for a good cause, and it's a lot of fun. It is a ton of fun. So excited about both of those things. So both of those things, Rack of the Day and all right, Chris, I appreciate that, man. With Rack of the Day and Ripping for the Cure, some exciting news that has come out within just the last couple of weeks. And I don't know why, I don't know how, but the last 2 days, so Thursday, yesterday, and Wednesday, the day before, I had the opportunity to speak with 2 different writers who are doing articles on Rack of the Day and Ripping for the Cure. I was humbled by it. I was very excited to be able to get the message out and hopefully get it out to a larger audience, because where these 2 articles will land as their main source should get some publicity. So pretty pumped about that. And then I was also invited to join Sports Card Nation's podcast, doing the interview this coming Monday. Not sure exactly when the podcast will release. So I'm doing that. And then in March, I think it's March 15th, I'm appearing on The Chase by David Adams to talk about Ripping for the Cure. So all within like a matter of weeks, all of these things bubbled up, and it's been great. I'm not going to lie, it's been wonderful. I've kind of been taking a look at things and like, how can we make this bigger? And I've reached out to some folks regarding certain items, and I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there quickly, which will be great. So be on the lookout for articles and podcasts and live streaming somewhere. I'll have more information on the Chase thing at another date. Garrett, I appreciate your words, but man, you're a great leader, a great person, a great father, great friend, along with everybody here. So thank you. All right, let's get down to business and have some fun, shall we? Rak Rips. So those of you that have not been here before, I have blasters. I found a lone prism blaster, I have some Stadium Club blasters. I got some Absolute Football blasters and some Series 1 blasters. So definitely want to just have fun with this and, make it a good time because I have fun with this and just get to open some cards and have a good time. How this works is, Sam, what's going on, buddy? Jeff, I saw you pop in here too. Welcome. How this works is, look, I'm going to open all this on camera. You're going to see it right here. You can claim any card that you want, and I'm going to send it to you. Okay. Um, Anything that's not claimed, I will donate to teachers, card clubs, whatever the case may be. The only difference with this one specifically is Top Series 1. I do have a hobby box coming for myself, but I put the set together every year. So there's cards that I'll probably end up keeping after you claim. Okay. Claim whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Anything that's considered like a hit. Okay. What's up, Rick? Numbered cards, patches, autos, short prints, like key rookies, those types of things. Anything that I can get a couple of bucks for, I am going to sell. I'll sell them to you here. That's fine. But the other part of Rack of the Day is we donate to specific charities. And in February, it's American Heart Association that Che Lopez at EN Sports Cards 1 is currently running for this month. So the more money we can raise for that, the better it is for everybody. So again, claim cards. Scott Berger, what's going on, buddy? Claim cards, whatever you want. My wife's texting me. Give me a minute. How to answer this. Sorry. So claim cards, whatever you want, is totally fine. You can claim teams. You can claim, Skylar, what's going on? You can claim teams. You can claim specific players. And as long as you're here in chat, they'll remain with you. So, if I were here and I wanted to claim, the Guardians, as long as I'm in chat, the Guardians are mine. But once you leave the chat, that team or that player becomes available to everybody. And it's just to kind of keep it fair, and use your honesty, please. If you leave, say bye. That way I'll be able to do that. Garrett, I appreciate that. I've got this sophisticated system of note cards that I write everybody's name on, and but I appreciate the support there. So, any questions before we get started? Because, and this was all impromptu. Like I took today off work, and that's kind of a part of another reason why this is happening today and why the Ripping for the Cure incentive's happening this weekend. Is I was actually supposed to be out of town all weekend. Plans got changed for various reasons, so now I'm turning that into a hobby palooza weekend for everybody to benefit, and hopefully it's a fun time. So, how do you claim the Padres? Well, Brad Barnes, you just claimed the Padres, so there you go. All right, first things first. And Brad, I need you to, because I don't know if I have it. If you claim something, hang on, everybody. If you claim something, please send me your address via Twitter. And there's my Twitter handle. Put your address and who you're. Hold on, everybody. I got to write all this down. Okay. So I got Brad Barnes, Padres. Sam, looks like you have the Dodgers. Let's see. I saw. Yeah, because like I'm not. I listen. I say this every time. I think when I do this, I'm not a professional. I don't do this. Hunter, looks like Brad Barr or no, you got San Francisco team. So Hunter, just to confirm, All San Francisco teams. So like it would be the 49ers and the Giants. Is that correct? But yeah, I don't do this for a living. I don't know if I could do it for a living. I give super mega bonus points to Ben at Midwest Box Breaks and Chris at Buck City Breaks for all that they do, because it's just crazy. Chris Brown, I got you White Sox, Cubs, Jays. I mean, especially the last few days, right? I mean, with Topps Series 1 unloaded, I mean, those guys were just going for days and days and days. I mean, it was just crazy. But man, I tell you what, I watched every single one of them that I could. Anthony Budwell, you have looks like Goldschmidt, Yachty, and Carpenter. Okay, just writing all this down. And correct, and like as I'm going through this, if I miss anything, let me know. Like when we're opening stuff up, let me know. Ryan Peoples, um, and Ryan, do you still have cards left for sale? Because folks that are in here, if you haven't checked out Ryan on Twitter, he's got cards for sale that are going towards a great cause as well. So he's got the Braves, Craig, Aaron Judge. Okay. Brian Chisholm, Rams and Orioles. Okay. And again, I need everyone to send me their address, please, because I can't send you stuff if I don't have that. Even if I have sent you stuff in the past, I'd appreciate you just shooting me a DM on Twitter and sending that to me, please. Chris Fargo, Pirates. Chris, do you want Steelers too, or anything like that? Ryan, Dolphins also. Scott, have a good day, buddy. Hopefully, I didn't miss you there. Hunter, okay. Garrett, great. Yep. Hey, Kevin Hart parallel. What in the heck, man? Like, I've been seeing those. I hate them. I don't like the Kevin Hart parallels. I think it makes the card look junky and ugly and just it's not good. Not good. Um, I mean, I saw Ivan's tweet about Series 1. Everyone's open to their own opinion. You know, I haven't opened anything yet, so I don't know. I mean, from just pictures I've seen, they look fantastic, and I'm excited to open them. So, Skylar Mariners and Seahawks, absolutely. And again, look, like as you know, I'm opening this stuff up. You know, and you see something that's cool that you want, shout it out then too. Like it's totally fine. Um, I just have your initial claims here, which will be helpful in the long run. And we're going to get started here. So your options. I got Stadium Club, Absolute. Uh, no, Brad, you're not being greedy, man. Get your teams. The Chargers. Now I got to find you. There you are. Um, Chris, I'll give you the Pirates too. I got you there. Um, or excuse me, the Steelers, whoever they are. Nobody cares about the Steelers anymore. I'm a Browns fan. Sorry. All right, Chris, you are Bears also. I thought you were a Bears fan. Bears. So, Chris and Anthony, you both stated Chiefs. Chris, because you got the Bears already, can I give Anthony the Chiefs, please? Just to be fair, from like an NFL standpoint. And he's in St. Louis. Thank you. Watch it now. Wait, Jeff, what am I watching? What should I watch now? Brad, Angels. Okay. Cool. Yep. Yeah, I saw Ivan's thing about talking about the Steelers. Yeah, hey. About the blueprint things. Look, again, we all got our opinions. It is what it is. All right, let's open. I got that one Prism hobby, or what? Not hobby. Sorry, one Prism Blaster, Stadium Club Blasters, Absolute, and Series 1. What are we opening first? First thing I see on screen here is what we're opening. So it's your call. What are we doing? Series 1. I was hoping we would open Series 1 first. All right. Series 1. Let's see what we get. I just realized I did not bring my trash can over here. That's okay. That would be the professional thing to do. The Kevin Hart thing and the Easter thing is like, I don't know. I guess I get the Easter thing because they did the Halloween thing. Whatever. Everything that I send you will be sleeved in some way, shape, or form. So, well, speaking of Easter, the first card on top is an Easter parallel, I think. I don't know what that is. Of Tyler Wells for the Orioles. Not entirely sure. I don't know what it is, but I think it's one of those Easter parallels. The team logo parallels are really, really cool. Not going to lie. Those are pretty cool. Flower. Okay. I couldn't tell what it was. Yeah, I guess it is a flower. That's cool. First card of 10? Shut up. I don't even know who this guy is. He's a pitcher for the Orioles. He's been all over the place. That's cool, though. First card. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. Cool. All right, here we go. Chris Murphy, Red Sox. Nick Senzel of the Reds. Mike Yastrzemski of the Giants. Nobody had the Giants, right? Dean Kramer of the Orioles. These are just freaking cool cards. Wilmer Flores of the Giants. Emmett Sheehan of the Dodgers. Sorry, folks, I'm not giving you anything yet. Gavin Williams of the Guardians. And man, am I excited to see him pitch a full season. My son got his autograph last year at a game. Austin Gomber of the Rockies. Oh, Hunter, you had the Giants. My apologies, man. Thank you. Yeah, if I miss stuff, let me know. Please. Please, let me know. Because I do not want to short you anything. Okay? Oh, somebody did have the Dodgers too. See, look, I'm already screwing up. There's the Dodgers pulling those out too. Okay. Again, everything will be sleeved. So flowers over 50. I mean, look, 50, 10, 100. To pull a parallel like that on the first card of the season, pretty much. Brian had the Orioles. See, guys, just keep yelling at me, keep telling me that, you know what, it's crazy. So Brian, this one, you had the Orioles. I'm going to put it in your stack, but I'm assuming I can at least get a couple of dollars for it. So I do want to look that up if that's okay with you. Okay. It's karma. Or something down the road due to the black on the top of the card. So cool. Austin Gomber of the Rockies. George Kirby of the Mariners for Skyler. Brian Peoples has this next card of the Braves. Grand Slam. Oh, and the next card behind it, which is an Acuna, Stars of the MLB, and then Andrew Abbott, which is Andrew Abbott supposed to be a rookie that people are going after this year? I'm not sure. You all can tell me. Like, I'm a huge baseball fan, but I'm a huge baseball fan just from the game itself. So I enjoy watching it. I enjoy following my team, the Guardians, but there's times where I lose track of who's who. All right, on to pack two. On to pack two. Any big plans for the weekend? I mean, do all of us have 3-day weekends? I don't want to assume anything. It being President's Day on Monday here in the States. Abbott looks good. Might get a dog. All right, Craig. What kind of dog you getting? Owen White of the Rangers. Devers. Jeff, man, I'm trying to get to some games this year. My son's into baseball, so it would be great to. I mean, we try to go every year, but for sure, daughter's 5th birthday. Happy birthday to her. Royce Lewis. Yeah, Evan Carter, I know is a good one. Luke Rowley of the Rays. These are just freaking sweet cards. Like, even when I look at this, like the yellow of the Rays, like the yellow outline in this Rays here, like even shine and shimmer a little bit. That's just cool. Sorry, Chris, that you worked like that. Michael Kopech, but thank you for working like that. And be safe out there this weekend. JJ Bleday, the A's. Mets team card. Emerson Hancock for Skyler. There you go. Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, Chrome, I bet, would be really cool for this. Ozzy Albies Home Run Challenge, Ryan. There you go. Those are always fun. And then right behind it is a good, nice looking card for Craig. Craig with the Stars of the MLB, Aaron Judge. Like that. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere for sure. And Angels. Somebody had the Angels, right? Remind me, who had the Angels? There you are, Brad. You had the Angels. Very nice. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. I don't. Oh, White Sox for Chris. He had those. Other than that, I think we're good. So just like I said, anything that we pull in team bagging to be donated that does not get to you guys. I don't grade things. It's just not my jam. Although I do have a stack of cards there to get graded because they're PC cards, and some cards I'm going to use for, I think, Ripping for the Cure. That's one of my goals this weekend, is to get those out. All right, so are these really that rare? Because this is the second one we just pulled. The flower Easter thing. This is Christian Encarnacion Strand of the Red. So not sure how rare these things are, seeing as this is the second one I pulled in 3 packs. I don't know. But hey, nice hit. All right. I mean, look, I'll take it. I'm not going to lie. Anthony, Royals for your son. He loves wit. Absolutely. Skylar, I know Seattle, it all depends on scheduling, right? I don't know. Astros team card. Jorge Mateo for the Orioles. Okay. I don't know. Let me check here. Assemble special inserts. Heavy lumber, chrome stars, greatest hits, grand gamers. Nothing there. Look for. Yeah, it does. I mean, maybe these are the base because it says base are 1 to 2 packs. Eggs are 1 to 21 packs. Rabbit 1 to 56 packs. Flowers are numbered to 50. Umbrella numbered to 10. Watering can and then are the number to 5. And chicks are to 101. So maybe these are the base ones that we're pulling, which that would make sense. Byron Buxton, J.D. Davis for. The name's covered up, so I apologize. Hunter. Got a Cubs, Nico Horner right behind that for Chris up in Canada. Chris Brown. There you go. Nico for you. Garrett Cole, Yankees. League leaders, ERA. American League leaders. Lars Nootbaar, Cardinals. Jose Soriano, the Angels. Hey, Josh. Here's a good one for you. Right? Somebody had the Angels. Is that Hunter? No, it wasn't. It was Sam. No, Brad. Excuse me. Josh Looney. Newt. Anthony, you want the Newt? Josh Looney. Tigers. Miguel Cabrera. Miggy. Why did I have one for you already set up? Here's the other thing too. My apologies. I will not negotiate here in chat. If we're trying to work out a deal for something, we'll do that through Twitter. So just as a heads up. Yeah, Anthony, Lars is yours. Lars Nootbaar. There you go. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that, Brian. It was just a thought you had triggered in me that I didn't say to everybody. So no, absolutely. Tyler Soderstrom, stars of the MLB, and Cole Reagans. Somebody said Royals. Who said Royals? It was just recently. Anthony Royals. Okay. And guys, like I said, if you see something along here that like I should be aware of that I can maybe get a couple of bucks for, shout that out too to help me out because like I said, you know, I can get 50% back to charity, even if it's $1. It's always helpful. You know, um, I buy these things, you know, based on the other half of the cards sales that I do. So, all right, well, here's our first Evan Carter, Rangers rookie. So we'll top load and sleeve that one. Okay. I have some junky top loaders. I just went through a bunch of stuff and was like, had to get rid of some cards and donate them. Evan Carter. Michael Harris. There you go, Ryan. Michael Harris for you, my friend. I hope he has a good second year for fans. Frey Peralta. Kevin Biggio. There you go, Chris, of the Blue Jays. And then right behind that's a nice card for Skyler. Mariners team card. I was watching Buck City Breaks last night, and they were pulling some of these team cards. Not, you know what? These just look really, really cool this year. Really, truly do. Connor Wong, Red Sox. Alexi Diaz, Reds. Kyle Schwarber. Any Kevin Hart on there? No Kevin Hart. Oop, there we go. Bo Naylor, future stars. Man, I'm excited to see him this year. I think he's going to have a good breakout year. Sal Frelick. Oh, cool, Anthony. Well, welcome to the kids. And Anthony, how about that? Paul Goldschmidt. There you go. Nice timing. Followed up by a Christian Betancourt of the Rays. There you go. Paul Goldschmidt. Kids come up and screen, and you automatically get a PC player. I like that. I like that a lot. Makes me feel good for you. You know, I haven't. I know you watch a lot of vintage breaks. I don't. I didn't really notice. Like as I was watching BCB and Midwest with their streams and Series One, um, I just don't pay attention. Maybe I should. So, well, 11-year-old, you're very welcome. All right, so we got another one of these. Miles Miklos, who started off the craze of hating on the jerseys this year, which they do look disgusting this year. So hopefully they do something about those. But um, yeah, so another one of those Easter parallels. I do think these are the base ones. So I'm going to top load that. Anthony, if you want this, I'll put it in your stack, but it may be a couple of bucks if that's okay. We'll find out. I'll let you know through Twitter if you can just send me a DM on that. Followed up with that is a White Sox rookie right here for Chris. And then we got an Angel, Reed Detmers. That was for Brad. Man, this is a nice box for everybody here. Brad Keller, the Royals. There you go, Anthony. Another one for you guys. There you go. Yeah, Chris, I know. Mark Ventros of the Mets. National League leaders in RBIs. Matt Olson, Pete Alonso, and Ozzie Albies. And then Phillies team card with no Kevin Hart. Yoshida. I like that they have the City Connect uniforms with the Red Sox this year on these cards. They really pop. Matt Wallner of the Twins. Lane Thomas, Nationals. Nolan Ryan, Grand Games. Vladdy Jr. of the Blue Jays. And then, Josh, I got you another Tiger here coming up in Brendan White. And I realized that I forgot more penny sleeves. So I got to go off camera here real quick, folks. Real quick. I apologize. I'll be right back. I am the least professional person at this. I don't know why you guys put up with me. Horrible. All right, here we go. They did announce the City Connect. The Guardians are getting one this year. So, all of us Cleveland fans are like, man, it better not be a guitar because it always is. Craig, please do. Please do. Over my left shoulder. Oops, wrong one. Oh, that. See, look. What that is that is Jacobs Field. And it was, it's every player last name handwritten to make the field, the stadium, the fans, everything about it is every player that ever played for the Indians at the time. And yeah, that's what that is. My wife got it for me for Christmas a few years ago. Speaking of ex-Indians, Harold Ramirez. Anthony, you're right. Garrett Hartwig. Julio J-Rod for Skyler. Did somebody say Dubon? Is this correct? Or am I thinking, is there another Hunter? Did you say Dubon? I'm going to set it aside and you just let me know. Austin Hayes, the Orioles. All right, Hunter, gotcha, buddy. What am I wrong? But didn't Dubon play for the Giants? When did he join the Astros? Yeah, you're welcome. Duran of the Twins, Dunning of the Rangers. Traded. Okay. Oh man, like that's how far off I am. Tigers team card there, Josh. Right behind that, nice Braves card for Ryan Peoples and Max Fried. I can't help how cool these cards look. This is just awesome. Brendan Woodruff, Jordan Alvarez, and then behind that is an Alec Thomas. What do you think of the Diamondbacks this year? Can they repeat as National League champs, or is everybody just putting all their eggs in the Dodgers basket? Andrew, welcome, my friend. So, Andrew, what we're doing here is called Rak Rips. I'm opening a whole bunch of stuff. You can claim whatever you would like. Claim a team, claim a player. While you're in here, those teams and players are yours for as long as you're in here. Ask if you leave that you relinquish those teams and those players. And you can call out anything at any time, too. Who's texting me? Why is my Face ID not working? Getting random. I have no idea what that is. Interesting. All right. Ooh, wait. Okay, so shoot, I just threw the box down. So we got an Easter parallel, but it's the eggs, and I can tell that these are the eggs because they look like eggs. Eggs are 1 in every 21 packs. So Dame Dunning of the Rangers. That's cool. I don't know. I'm a sucker for stuff like this, I guess. Oh man. Anthony with the Cardinals. Here we go. Another Cardinal for you. Yeah, Andrew. Hey, appreciate you watching and being in here. Spread the wealth. Nick Robertson, Red Sox. Dansby Swanson for Chris up in Canada. Mr. Cortez, and he's got the junior on the end of that one. Reds team card and the all black City Connect uniforms. I don't understand what those are for. Ryan, Spencer Strider, nice Braves card there. Pretty cool. Nick Fortes, the Marlins. I guess I should be looking for gold on these too, right? Like the was it the gold parallel or whatever? Stone Garrett of the Nationals. Cade Marlowe, Mariners. There goes Skyler. All right. So, I got to say this too, because this just popped up here. So, my son PC's Jose Ramirez. So I lay claim to all Jose Ramirez cards. Okay. So nice 89 parallel for him. He'll like that. Chris Vargo with the Henry Davis. Henry Davis Pirates. And somebody have the yes. Max Muncy for Sam. All right. Well, that was our first box. I apologize it took so long. I'm sure it probably shouldn't have taken that long, but there you go. All right. So what's left? We have more Series 1. Yeah, you're welcome, Sam. We have more Series 1, Stadium Club, Absolute Football, and one box of Prism. You tell me what's next. Absolute. Garrett says absolute. So here we go. Absolute it is. Absolute. Okay. Craig, you got the Jets? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can have the Jets. No one claimed the Jaguars. Can't wait to see the Rams. All right. Here we go. Dak Prescott, Deontay Johnson for Chris Vargo. Followed up with a Raheem Mostert for Ryan Peoples. Ryan. OBJ. Derrick Henry. Aaron Rodgers. Craig. Sorry. I mean, you can't laugh, right? I mean, come on. That's just too funny. Marquise Brown of the Cardinals. Broderick Jones for Mr. Vargo. Skyler, JSN, Skyler, probably go at least $2 on that one. I mean, I would consider him a key rookie. If you're okay with that, we can again discuss through Twitter. Okay. BJ Ojolari of the Cardinals and Nick Bosa of the 49ers. All right. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. On to pack number 2. Hey, Donna. How are you, friend? So good to see you in here. Mike Evans of the Bucks. Jalen Hurts. Jamar Chase. Some good stars here. McCaffrey. Wait, somebody said they wanted all the 49ers. Dang, nabbit. So sorry. You really all will need to put complaints in the box because this is horrible. Absolutely atrocious. I'm a train wreck. Jalen, sure. Oh, because you're Alabama PC, Ryan. That makes sense. Herbert. Watson. Debo. Somebody want to like time Garrett out for that comment because, man, every time finds a way. Who is that? Kendra Miller, Byron Young, Rams. Somebody had the Rams, right? Who had the Rams? Somebody did. Brian. Thank you, Brian. There you are, Brian. Gotcha. Clayton Toon. And that's cool. Cooper Cup. What is that? Draft Diamonds. Cooper Cup. And the Bears, I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, if you draft Caleb Williams and he doesn't want to play there, then you're screwed. But if you don't draft him and then draft Marvin Harrison and Justin Fields can't get the ball to him, then what's the point? So I don't know. They got a lot of work to do. And, I'd hate to see all that talent wasted. DeAndre Swift, Amari Cooper. Well, you're right. He does definitely need more James Cook than just two. Brandon Cooks, Travis Etienne, Chris up north. Mac Jones. Oh, talk about wasted talent. Darius Davis, Jack Campbell, Josh Looney. The Lions. I was rooting hard for the Lions. Jordan Addison. Sure. Mac Jones. Absolutely, Ryan. I never want to assume things, especially with a player like Mac Jones. So, thank you. Jordan Addison. Derrick Henry Green. Just a green parallel. And by storm, Jordan Addison. Cool. Well, Chris, I mean, I understand that comment because I'm a Browns fan, right? I mean, crying out loud, it's, crazy. Speaking of football, we were talking about how the transfer. I don't play video games, but that would be interesting. I mean, why not? All right. Jonathan Taylor. Tua. For Ryan. There you go, Ryan. Chris Olave. Sam Howell. Rashad Bateman. Oh, Ryan, you said Henry. I'll go back in and get that. Green Henry for you. Just saw you say that. So there you go, my friend. Henry for you, Ryan. Dropping stuff. Cam Akers. Kevin, you're never too late. Welcome, my friend. You know the deal. Jimmy Garoppolo. Julie. I'm good. How are you? It's Friday. Kilo Ringo. Lucas Van Ness. And what is this? Introductions. 2023 NFLPA Rookie Premiere. Flashing that smile. Positivity breeds success. That's a cool card. I kind of feel like that should be like rack of the day type thing right here. Tank Dell. Oh, that's cool. Dumped on at work. I am so sorry. Do you have Monday off? Did Herbert go to you? Herbert. Oh, shoot. Brad, did you claim? See, guys, you did claim Chargers. Nope, that's yours. Nope. Thanks for keeping me straight. I put a couple of different Chargers in here, so let me go back through and make sure. There you go. Oh, Kevin. So maybe you get sick on Monday. I'm just saying. I mean, why not? So, Brad, my apologies. You had two Chargers here, Darius Davis and Justin Herbert. There you go. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, Kevin, you don't need to put aside any cards for me. I got plenty of stuff going on here, so don't you worry about that. But I appreciate it. Garrett Wilson, Mr. Craig Caruso. There you go, my friend. James Conner, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it's up to you, Kevin. It really, truly is. I mean, Jose Ramirez, obviously, my son, PC's him. Did somebody have the Chiefs? Anthony. Chiefs. Chiefs. Congratulations on being the next New England Patriots. Sorry, a little bitter. Ian Robinson. Stafford. Stafford goes. Chris, was that you? You're the Rams. Who are the Rams? No, not Chris. Sorry, Brian. There you go. All right, Donna. Hey, thanks for joining for a little bit. Hope everything's okay with the electricity. Kenneth Walker III. Skylar, are you still here? I haven't seen you in chat, but I'm assuming. Oh, Anthony. Man, oh, man. Anthony, I dare you to send this to Taylor Swift and have her sign it. Just saying. Hey there, Josh Looney. Jamar Gibbs. There you go. Isaiah Foskey, Tank Dell, and Tank Bigsby. Jaguars. That's a green parallel Jaguars. I don't know about the. I mean, I hate the Ravens. I despise them for obvious reasons, being a Browns fan. Hunter, no, nobody did claim the Texans. Are you claiming the Texans now? If so, I'll go back through here. Hunter, I know a couple of Texans came through. Yeah, Hunter, they are yours. You got them, my friend. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any others in here. Well, Kevin, like this year with the Browns, there's two Tank Dells for you, Hunter. The Browns this year, look, I had hopes for them. Didn't realize that, they were going to go through four different quarterbacks. But, they did well. What do they do next year? I'm a little scared. Garrett, you're funny. Yeah, I'm a little scared of what's going to happen next year to the Browns. Jimmy G just got suspended for what? Marquez Valdez-Scantling. But see, here's the thing. Flacco, I think, showed who he really is in the playoff against the Texans. He's not going to make a full season. He's not. Just isn't. For whatever reason. Hey, Garrett, why does my face thing not recognize me on my phone? Like, this is the third time now I've had to actually put my password in. Devontae Smith, Tony Pollard, Josh Allen, Adam Thielen. Hey, there you go, Justin Fields. Chris with the Fields. This is our last pack, too, of this, by the way. Oops, wrong stack. There you go. Marte Mapu. Well, there's the next Raiders quarterback right there, Aiden O'Connell. Clark Phillips. Got a rock out Randy Moss. And then for Craig, a green Aaron Rodgers. No, my headphones are actually in my computer, not the phone. So, I don't know. It's probably just me. Brad, you went to Allen? Got it. Probably just me. I'm old. I don't understand things. Brad with Josh Allen. There you go, my friend. All right. Moving on. Physical outline of the headphones. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, no. I think it was just me. Because it's working now. I'm just an idiot. Moving on. We got Stadium Club, one box of Prisms, more Series 1, and one more box of Absolute left. What do you want to see? It's whatever you guys tell me. Stadium Club it is. Stadium Club it is. This is actually the first time I've opened Stadium Club all year. I've seen a bunch of it opened, just not by me. So I'm excited to see what comes out of this. The photography obviously is amazing. I've seen a lot of people pull some really cool stuff out of this. So hopefully I can pull some cool stuff for you guys. I don't know. What is this? I don't know what is this called? Somebody's got the Angels. Oh, the master photo. Mike Trout. I don't know. Is that worth anything? I'm not real sure. But it goes in the stack for somebody. Dang it. Somebody had the Angels. Who was it? There it is. I found him. Brad. A huge Ellie. We'll see. We'll see. Brad, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to ship that box topper. So give me a little bit of time on that, please. That's a cool card. See, the photos is just awesome. Vlad Jr. I was scrolling, I don't know, Instagram, whatever. There's the Vlad, and somebody was opening a box of Stadium Club, and they're like, "Oh, cool backwards cards," and they're like, "Oh wait, but everything's like backwards and crazy." Anthony, Going Yard, Paul Goldschmidt, die cut. That's cool. That is cool, 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 cool. There you go, Anthony. Randy Johnson for Skyler. Very nice. Giants, David Villar for Hunter. 8x10 top loader might be the safest way to ship that. But it's, I don't have an 8x10, first of all. But man, that seems pretty excessive. And then Keith Hernandez. Keith Hernandez. Garrett, great idea. Great idea. Thank you. Yep. Going yard is a case hit. Wait, Skylar, you're telling me that this is a case hit? All right, so I just put it in a top loader. Guys, like, these are the things I don't know. So this, wait, this? I mean, I'll believe you. I'll believe anything, really. But, you know. There's Sandy. Oh, man, what a beautiful card this is. It's like an SP. All right, I like that. Thurman Munson. That is such a beautiful card. I don't know if some of you have heard my Thurman Munson story or not. My father played high school baseball with him. I've met his family, and just a super, super nice gentleman. Or not a nice gentleman. I never met him, obviously, but the family was so cool. His kids both played baseball in the area that I grew up in. And they taught me to hit and whatnot. So Thurman Munson, super cool. Glad. I'm always happy to pull that. Yadier Molina, it's a red foil. Red foil Yadi for Anthony. Andrew says 1 in 64 blaster packs. All right. Not quite case hit territory, but hey, still. So, Anthony, I may look that one up if that's okay. That's Goldschmidt, if you're okay with that. Noah Syndergaard in a Dodger uniform. Somebody have Dodgers. Yep, I see them right there. Verlander and Reese Hoskins. I tell you what, these Stadium Club cards are so cool. Photography is just amazing. All right, what do we got here? I don't even know. Ooh, that's cool. Yu Darvish. How about a orange Ichiro? Orange Ichiro. That's a really cool card. Skylar, I may look this one up. If that's okay with you. Sepia. Is that what it is? Not orange. Sepia. Okay. Appreciate that. Okay, Skylar. I think I sold a Freeman for $5 and made proceeds for the cure. Oh, awesome, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, one per box. Okay. Drew Waters, Royals. Good deal. Jonathan India, followed by a Charlie Blackmon. Cool cards. So, ripping for the cure, just to like give you guys a heads up. It's like, just look out for the tweet tonight, 9 o'clock. Have your notifications turned on at 9 o'clock. There's a $5 challenge going on, but there's so much more attached to that you're going to be able to get into the random for the mega break. So be on the lookout. Giancarlo Stanton in his All-Star jersey. Garrett Cole in his Yankee jersey. Man, this is a Yankee pack. Jeez. Lou Gehrig, Alec Thomas, and it's a Diamondback pack. Kettle Marte. These I think these are probably my favorite cards, like of the old time vintage guys. Lou Gehrig. I mean, that's super cool. Super cool. I had. Ooh, this one feels thick. I'm gonna save that for last. It might be nothing because this one feels really skinny. So maybe it's just an extra card in there. Yeah, this one feels extremely skinny, and it is. There's only 2 cards in it, so I bet you that one has like 6 cards or 7 cards. So we got Shane McClanahan and Jeff Bagwell, red. Did somebody claim the Rays? Pretty sure. No, nobody did. Okay. Thick is probably a chrome pack. All right. We'll find out together here shortly. All right. Nico Horner. Man, a couple years ago, wasn't he like on like the next big name player? And I mean, he's turned out to be a decent player for sure. Glad to see that. It's always nice to see these guys who are prospects and then grow up to be something nice. Byron Buxton. I think that's a. Oh, I don't know. Stan Musial. That's really cool card. I love Stan Musial because him and my sons share a birthday together, and Stan Musial was born 30 minutes from where we live. So pretty cool thing. James Outman rookie, and Dave Winfield. Again, just super cool photography. Super, super cool. Yeah, that's actually, I think, when I got back into the hobby, I think is when um, he was like a hot guy because I remember like saving his cards and like, oh, I'm going to sell these for tons of money. And then it was like, yeah, what am I doing? There you go, Sam, right? Oh, this is cool. So, Brian, again, I'll probably look this one up here. Okay, if it's okay with you. Adley, rookie. And again, like even if it's a couple of bucks. All right, so I'll shoot you a DM on Twitter as long as I know what your Twitter handle is. If you send me a Twitter or a DM on Twitter, we'll work it out there. John Carlos Stanton, Virtuoso Velocity, Frank Thomas. This is that cool. Oh, this is a Chrome card. Well, that's cool. This isn't the last pack either. I think this Frank Thomas card that's been floating around has just been really, really cool. Chris, I'm not sure. Cool, thanks, Brian. I'm not sure if this is worth anything, but I am going to top load it and check it out, if that's okay, and then we'll try to work something out here if need be. Trevor Story, and then a sweet Jordan Walker rookie for Anthony. Anthony's having a heck of a day. All right, so here's that last pack that was really thick. So, no, I know Pete Crow Armstrong for sure, and you know, hope that he can. There's just a bunch of cards in this pack. It's almost like a hobby pack. Do these get slipped in here at times? Because I mean, there's 8 cards in this pack. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. A orange B. Oh my! Oh, wait a minute. All right, guys. So again, this was the last pack, And we got a pretty nice card right here. It's a beam team of Corbin Carroll, number to 10. What do you think? Yeah, number to 10. Right there. Corbin Carroll. Like that. I need to do these things more often with you guys because we did one, I don't know if it's in the fall or prior to that. I pulled a Vlad senior auto to 50. Then we pull a case hit out of Mosaic. That's cool. Number to 10. I like that. And then, holy smokes. Where's Chris Vargo? Where is Chris Vargo? You know, it's really cool to pull autographs out of blasters. It's cooler to pull autographs out of blasters after you pull a. I thought that was yours, Skylar. After you pull an of 10. So, Chris Vargo, we'll talk. What do you think, my friend? Brian Hayes autograph. Man, that's cool. What a pack, right, Skylar? I'm glad I saved this one for the last one. So, first we pull this, Corbin Carroll of 10, and right behind it is the Brian Hayes autograph. That's really sweet. I like pulling that kind of stuff. Logan Ohope. Is it Ohope or Ohope? Is the E silent or is it a hard E? Hope or Hopi? Vladdy Daddy? Jeff, whatever. It won't for me. I can tell you that much right now. Alek Manoah, Blue Jays. No, Chris, I know he's your PC. So for sure. Ernie Banks. And I, you know, Chris, I mean, obviously I'm not a Pirates fan, but I live here, and so the news, right? And then Mike Yastrzemski here. I'm excited to see what him and O'Neill Cruz can do together this year on the left side of that infield, because you know they got a lot going on. All right, well, that was our last pack. Let me just review those two cards because I'm ecstatic about them. Right? I mean, seriously, how can you not be excited for these two cards? An of 10 Corbin Carroll Beam Team rookie, and then a Brian Hayes autograph. That's just freaking sweet. All right, what are we going to next? We got 3 Series 1 blasters left. We got an Absolute blaster left, another Stadium Club, and a Prism. Hunter says Prism. Jeff, reach out to me on Twitter, my friend. We'll get something worked out. Prism. I think I opened like 1 or 2 of these before. Nothing real crazy. Or maybe I haven't. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've opened anything. I can tell you that much. So we'll see. We'll see what we get out of here. All right. That is on card, my friend. That is a on card auto. Ooh, Jeff. I love Jeff. Look, I am not into comics, but I love that you are, and I love your passion for it. And the way you educate me on them is fantastic. So thank you. Colts or Titans? No, nobody has Sandy. I know, Sandy, I do know that Ryan Peoples um, has Derrick Henry. But other than that, it seems like everything else is good. And I did open a box of Absolute earlier. So, Sandy, Colts and Titans are yours. And right off the bat, Sandy, you want all Colts or are you just looking for Richardson? Rashee Rice. Again, Anthony having a fantastic time today. A orange laser Patrick Queen. And a Prism Break JSN for Skylar. All Colts. All right. And Sandy, just a reminder, as you know, if it does come to Richardson, maybe like a couple of bucks, and whatnot. I get it. Skylar, might be a couple of bucks here too. I'll let you know. All right, Sandy, all Colts. Lucky hand today. Go play the lottery. At least a scratch off. Go win a free ticket. All right. Well, I hope you all are having a good day. I appreciate you joining me for this whole period of time, however little bit of time you got. I just enjoy hanging out. Austin Hooper, Joe Mixon, Orange, Will Anderson. Right, Sandy? You said Titans. Somebody said Texans. Someone's got the Texans here. Hunter, that was you, right? With the Texans? Yeah. So maybe a couple of bucks on this one too. I'll let you know, Hunter. Again, just shoot me a DM on Twitter, and we'll go from there, if you don't mind. And this is a weird card. Trey Lance in a Cowboys uniform. It's just weird. And here's the thing too, like, if things aren't a couple of bucks, and they're like, if I can get $2 for them, that's fine. If they're less than that, I ain't charging you. I'm not going to put it out there. Romeo Dobbs, Dalton Kincaid, a silver Darius Davis for the Chargers. There you go. That is for who had the Chargers? Brad. Kincaid? Sure. Absolutely. Hunter's got the Kincaid. Hunter. There you go. And last card was a Kyle Duggar. Ooh, that's a thick one. I'm going to put that in the back. Holy smokes. This is insane if it's anything. Josh Reynolds Lions. Josh Looney. Josh, do I pronounce your last name properly? Is it Looney or Lunny? Or is it something totally different? Lions. Ivan Pace. I don't know why I did that. Dalvin Cook for the Jets for Mr. Caruso. And Brian Dawkins, Eagles. Lunny like funny. Gotcha. Lunny. So I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time, and you've never corrected me. Aaron Donald for the Rams, and I'm pretty sure somebody claimed the Rams. So let me find, yeah, right there. Got it. Lorenzo Carter, Emmanuel Forbes, Orange, and Curtis Samuel. All right, last pack, which, like I said, this was a thick one. Brian, yep, I got you, buddy, on that Aaron Donald card. Thick one. Who knows? Who knows? I know. Josh Palmer for Chargers. Right, there we go. Mac Jones, Patriots. Ryan, I think you're still in here. You claimed the last one. I'll claim you this one. Jeffrey Simmons, Titans, Sandy. And we do have a patch card here of Silver Prism, Rookie Gear, Kayshon Boutte of the Patriots. Nice card. Again, it's just cool to hit these things in Blaster. So, you know, I always do enjoy hitting something like that. I got a way too big top loader for it, I think, but that's okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, they are unexpected, right? Because, you know, it's the Blaster. You don't expect these things out of Blaster. So, all right. So that was the only Prism we had. So we got Absolute, Stadium Club, and 3 Flagship left. Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Series 1, says Hunter. You got it. Absolutely. Here we go. Series 1. Andrew, you haven't seen a Blaster of Series 1 yet? Well, you're about to. You're about to. I picked up 3 yesterday. I was out and picked up 3, and then I knew that I wanted to do this today, and so I was like, well, took the day off work. Let me go out this morning. I had a few errands to run, and my errands always end up going past Walmart or Target, ironically. And so I stopped in and bought a few more things, and I was debating on another Topps Series 1, but it was the last one at that Walmart. So I was like, well, why not? Why not get the last one there? And I don't know which one it was. So, Brian, yeah, man, the neon of these, yeah, it's so cool. Where's the Gregory Santos? Now, what we discovered in the last Blaster that we opened of these is those Easter parallels come pretty fast and pretty quick. So we'll be on the lookout for them. We got one that was one every 21 packs or something like that. So JP Sears, Astros No, Shane Bieber, Brad, any chance this is a shot in the dark? Brad, any chance I could possibly send this to you and maybe text his mom and say, hey, can you sign this? You tell me. If you're not comfortable doing that, that's fine. I understand. But, you know, it'd be a cool story. It would be a cool story for sure. Braves are claimed, Sandy. The whole Braves team are claimed already. Tyler O'Neill for the Cardinals. That goes to Anthony. I didn't hear from Brad. Carmen, Polish name in Pittsburgh. No, Brad, I understand. I really do. I really do. Just a shot in the dark. It'd be a cool story. I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't do anything with it. I would keep it for sure. Um, Jose Firmino, the Cardinals. Anthony, it's true. I mean, I live right outside of Pittsburgh, and my God, you should see how many P's and Z's and Y's are in people's names. It's unbelievable. Bryce Harper. Oh, here you go, Brad. Number to 299, Jake Cronenworth. Okay. So, Brad, I know that. I won't even need to look it up, but I know that's at least $2. That's what I would, in my sales, that's what I would put it at. So I got it top loaded for you. Nice numbered 299 Cronenworth. He started out to be a decent player. Home run challenge, Freddie Freeman. For who we got here? Sam. There you go, Sam. Chris, that's insane. That's the family name. How did it get changed to Vargo? Could people not pronounce it? I mean, I'm serious. Sal Frelick and then a Chris Taylor in that pack. I'm just curious. I think my family name has always been Hecker. I don't know. And I'm going to be that guy for a moment. I learned on a podcast that last names derived from trades, from like people's jobs. Ooh, that feels thick. I bet you it's one of those cards. Is that thick? I bet you it's one of those cool new cards they got in these packs. But yeah, last names derived from trades. You know, whatever your job was. Ellis Island got you. That makes sense. I had families whose names got changed like that too at Ellis Island. Hunter, who knows? Seth Lugo, the Padres. My wife's texting me again. Excuse me. See what she's got to say. If it's something that I can read on here, I will. If not, give me a moment. So my wife's a teacher, and this is the text that she just sent me. And God bless you, teachers out there, because man, do I feel for you. Says giving up my duty-free lunch to have 5 kids eat silent lunch in my room. Worst of the worst. Unfortunately, where she teaches at, it's almost on a daily basis, so I feel horrible. Acuna, nice little card there. Oh, Andrew, it's unreal. So where she teaches, it's just horrendous. She loves it though. It's the craziest thing. Christian Javier, Nolan Arenado, Anthony again. Teachers are saints. Yeah, 100%. Anthony, Nolan Arenado, awesome stuff. Followed by a Daniel Palencia for the Cubs. And goes to Chris up north. Jeff Porter's blowing up my phone right now about comic books. I love it. Paul Sewald. Thanks, Jeff. I'm seeing him. Craig Caruso, Aaron Judge. There you go. I'm sorry. I know I've said it 8,000 times. I just can't get over how cool this design is. They knocked it out of the park with this year's design. Chas McCormick, Miles Miklos for the Cardinals. Man, if you want to get in breaks like ones that you're paying for, shoot, go buy the Cardinals. It seems like, my goodness, that's just crazy. Look, I even put the Aaron Judge one in their stack because that's where I've been going the whole time. Josh Lunny, Riley Green. It's a chrome one too, Josh. There you go, Josh. followed by Freddie Freeman, stars of the MLB. And then we got an Angels player at the end here, which I know somebody said the Angels. Why can't I remember the Angels? Who said them? Remind me. Somebody said the Angels. I know they did. Oh, it's down. Never mind. I found it. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Brad, it's you. I know we asked this earlier, but some new folks have come in. What are the plans for the weekend? My wife and I were supposed to be out of town. Our dog has been sick recently. Came down with pneumonia last week. And so we had to cancel our plans because my mother-in-law's dog also came down with pneumonia on the same day, but they didn't catch it from each other, which is strange. So we had to cancel our plans this weekend. So they, whatnot. But yeah, it was just, crazy. So a lot of back and forth on all that. Yep, Brad, I got you. Danny Jansen, one of the Easter parallels. Chris, again, don't know if it's worth $2 or not, but I'm gonna look it up and then I'll let you know. So anyway, because I'm now home all weekend, I got a bunch of stuff planned for Ripping for the Cure that everybody's going to get in. That's why I'm doing this now for everybody, because just want to share the love. Who we got here? Meryl Kelly, Luisa Rise, Leota Tavares. Sandy, did you say you wanted the Rangers? Let me go back up here. Yeah. Oh, just Langford. Okay. Tuesday conference call. Ugh. Jesus Luzardo, George Springer, Blue Jays. Sandy, remind me again, what do you do for a living? I know, but I just can't think of it right now. Justin Martinez, Keaton Wynn, Giants. And that's going down to there. Andrew Vaughn for Chris up north, followed by an Aaron Judge 1989 parallel for Mr. Caruso. Nice card. Love the win. I love that you love the win. Craig, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Brad, there you go. Telecom Engineering. Ooh. Hopefully they'll be happy after you talk with them. And then Pete Alonso. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on at work too right now. It's just, it's crazy time of year for everybody, I think. And man, when I could take today off, I needed it. Needed it. Dane Myers, Marlins. Mountcastle, Orioles. So it's always nice to take time for you, for your family, for everybody. It just helps. William Contreras, Brewers. Kyle Finnegan, Nationals. Felix Bautista, Orioles. Orioles on a little run now. What do we think of the Orioles this year? They're going to repeat what they did last year? Bailey Ober for the Twins. Manuel Margot, the Rays. I think they will. They got their core coming back. They got the best prospects in baseball. Alec Baum. Yankee team card. Woo, my son will like this one. Jose Ramirez. That's cool. Yeah, I think they're going to make the World Series too. I really, really do. That's a cool, sweet Jose Ramirez card. Have you guys, like, this just reminded me of the pitcher. There's a guy, I don't know his name. I watch him on Instagram. He might be on TikTok. Who knows? that will find where this picture was taken from, what game, and what was going on. Um, I find it fascinating how he does it too. Breaks it down by everything he sees in the photo and then does it. So it's really cool. It's also something I noticed about Series 1, 89 parallels and the 2 blue packs that kind of jumpers were stamped with the wrong year. Oh. Jordan Lawler, stars of the MLB. That might be $2 there. Who knows? Who knows? Don't know until you look. Yeah. And then Andrew. Not Andrew. Is it Andrew? Jeez. Anthony. Let's see. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt, the new $1 million man. Super happy for the Royals that they locked him up. Oh, super impressed that they were able to get that deal done, and be it friendly for both sides of the party. I mean, what it proves to what the Orioles have done in the signing of Bobby Witt by the Royals. Any small market can sign a player. Doesn't matter what the cost is. You cannot use that as an excuse anymore. Where am I at here on this side? We got an Easter Bunny parallel. So the Easter Bunnies were what? 1 in 56 packs at Edwin Diaz. Cue the trumpets. Edwin Diaz, Easter Bunny parallel. That's cool. We just on the way home last night. My son had baseball last night. Chris, actually, I meant to send you a message the other day. So I was at PNC Park for an event in the morning, and Travis Williams was there, greeted everybody. And so I had a few moments to talk with him. Man, super smart guy and loves the game of baseball. I think if he can influence nutting to spend some money, you should be excited. Prelander Baroa, jeez, for the Mariners, Skyler. Chris, everyone's got their opinions on Trevor Bauer, and I'll just say this: like, he used what was at his disposal to get the outcome that he wanted, and you know, if a team wants to pick him up, I think they should, and I think he does deserve a shot. He's been working hard. Steve Marshall, Kenley Jansen, Edwin Diaz. 0 Otanis. But the whole Dodgers team has been claimed already. Red Sox, Verdugo of the Red Sox, Brandon Nimmo of the Mets. Chris, see, look, right? O'Neal Cruz, get him back in the game. I mean, this pitcher had to be taken within the first 2 weeks of the season, right? I mean, he played 9 games last year, so the first week. Come on, get him back on the field. Oh yeah, Jeff, you're probably right. It probably is the Angels. The Angels have also been claimed by somebody. Thank you for Garrett. Where's anybody going to sign? There's still some big names out there. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. We have our first blueprint coming up. Justin Lawrence of the Rockies, and Anthony will be happy with the blueprint one. Let me just penny sleeve it for Nolan Arenado blueprint. I like these cards. Sorry if you don't. I like them. I think they're really cool cards. I do agree though with what Ivan was saying. I think it was Ivan. Like maybe put like velocity and launch angle, stuff like that. But I think it's a really cool card. I really, really do. Excuse me, the wife is texting me again. She should know that it's my day off. That's why she's texting me. Bryce Harper and Randy Arozarena to finish out the pack. So super, super cool. She does, Hunter. You're right. 100%. I would be totally lost if it were not for her in my life. Hey, well, here you go. Here's the first Otani. It's American League leaders and home runs. Sandy, I doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm never too busy. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm never too busy at all. Cubs team card. Chris up north, followed by another Cubs card here. So let me just get that one up here for you. Adbert Alzolay and the Cubs team card. Seth Brown of the A's, National League leaders and home runs. Yankees team card. Dylan Cease, White Sox. Followed by, that's for Chris, followed by Jake Cronenworth, Brad. Ronnie Mauricio. Oh, got a backwards card. Oh, just a rainbow foil. Starling Marte. Aren't numbered right now. Juan Soto. And Jacob Amaya for the Mariners. So Juan Soto for Brad. There you go. And Jacob Amaya for Skylar. All right, last pack of this blaster coming up. I said it was thick. Kind of thinking maybe I exaggerated as I picked it up, but I don't know. We'll see. Steve Marshall, if you are still in here, we did hit a couple of cool things out of one Stadium Club blaster. And actually, the cards were back to back in the same pack. So the first card we pulled was an Orange Beam team, Corbin Carroll to 10. And then right behind it was a Brian Hayes on card auto. So hasn't been a total loss on what we've been doing here. All right, so we got that American League leaders Easter thing here. Yeah, I don't know anything about these ones. Could be $2. Somebody might be trying to put together that set. Who knows? We'll find out. Johan Oviedo, Pirates. Again, this is the last pack here for this blaster. Yuri Perez, Brendan Rodgers, Rockies, Christian Walker, over here, Diamondbacks, Jazz Chisholm, Marlins. That's a cool pitcher. John Gray, Rangers. Michael Massey of the Royals. There you go, Anthony. Another one for you and the kids. Royals. Michael Massey. Aaron Savale, Rays. Spencer Horowitz, Blue Jays. Chris up north here. There you go. Kyle Tucker, greatest hits, 2023 greatest hits game-winning grand slam. Lewis Roberts for Chris up north. And the final card of the pack is Nathaniel Lowe. All right. So what we have left We have 2 more blasters left of Series 1. We have an Absolute Football, and we have a Stadium Club blaster. Where do we want to go? I have time, so whatever you guys want to do. If you want to continue hanging out. Absolute. All right. Here we go. Absolute blaster. Oh, Chris. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully this helps you. All right. All right. I need another one of these. Their team bag here, so send these off to teachers. People don't want them. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm sure Vlad Jr. is a hot commodity up there. Stephon Diggs, Desmond Ritter, Michael Pittman, Brees Hall, 49ers, Kevin. Kevin, I think you just joined us. I haven't seen you in chat, and if you have been and I missed you, I apologize. All San Francisco teams have already been claimed by somebody, so I do apologize for that there. Christian Watson, Isaiah Pacheco for Anthony. Joe Burrow, Michael Mayer, Tuli Pulutu. Can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even tried. I know this is going to Brad and Devin H. Is it Achan? Yeah, Achan. Ryan Peoples. And then DJ Moore, Bears. Insert stargazing. For Chris going up north. Okay. Pacheco does seem like a fun guy. I mean, not like that team needs more people than for people to either like or dislike. All right, Jalen Waddle for Mr. Peoples. Javonte Williams. Lamar Jackson. Cooper Kupp. Koopa. Oh, Anthony, that fumble was. I tell you what, I thought for sure that was going to be the ball game. I mean, it was so early in the game, but I was just like, man, if they can, wow. Desmond Ritter for Brad. Listen, Hunter, I was going for the 49ers big time in that game. Terry McLaurin, Tyler Aguilar, Davis Mills, Darnell Washington, Chris Vargo. I just want to look at something real quick. Thought so. Sandy, I missed a Colts hit for you. Michael Pittman. Sandy. Make sure I didn't miss any others in this one here, too. Okay, I'm good. Deuce Vaughn. Will Anderson Jr. Somebody. No, it wasn't you. Somebody at some point claimed the Titans or the Texans. Who was it that claimed the Texans? Hunter, thank you. And last one here, Devontae Adams. Washington for sure, man. He is a big, big human being. I haven't seen him in person, only on TV, and even on TV, he looks like a monster. Yeah. All right. Austin Eckler. Tom Willis likes Austin Eckler because he went to the same college that Tom went to. Kenny Pickett here, Chris. For you, my friend. DK Metcalf, Skyler. There you go. Hey, 18 people in here. How's that possible? I don't know why that's in there. Wrong team. Totally wrong team. All right. Kirk Cousins. Robert Woods, Texans for Hunter. There we go. Ramondre Stevenson. Nolan Smith. Zach Charbonnet for Skyler. Working from home. What do you do, Anthony? What is your career? Chase Brown of the Bengals. Desmond Ritter Green. So Hunt or Brad, I assume you want that one as well since you claimed the last one there. So I'll sleeve it up for you. And then Mingo for the Panthers. Yeah, I'm always fascinated by what people do for your insurance adjuster. Insurance adjuster, rural farm stuff. Explain that to me. Explain it to me like I'm in 5th grade. I know what insurance adjuster is, but rural farm stuff. Like, explain that one to me. Yeah, Brian, I got a 4-day weekend too. I took today off and was just, yep. All right, Chris, Vargo, Deontay Johnson. Oops, there you go. Ryan Peoples, Raheem Mostert. Go out, look. Property damages. Okay. Oh, so okay. I think the rural farm stuff was like what was throwing me off. OBJ, Derrick Henry, Ryan. I know you got a green Derrick Henry in this, Ryan. Would it be all right if I gave this Henry to Sandy? Craig Caruso, Aaron Rodgers. Thank you, Ryan. So Sandy, Derrick Henry's for you. Sorry, you got to go to that state, Jeff. Wait, Kevin, are you saying you work at the site of the Field of Dreams, or that's just obviously where you live in Dyersville is the same site? Marquise Brown, Daniel Jones, Dontavian Wicks. I had to look at that for a second. Maisie Smith, Sam Laporta, Josh, Sam Laporta. And we got another introductions. Eyes on the prize is a Chargers player. It's Quentin Johnston. Okay, you just work there, not at the actual site. Got it. All right, Sandy, have a good one, man. Thank you. We'll be in touch for sure. Appreciate you, buddy. Oy. Do this one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I take my job for granted and what I do on a daily basis. But kudos to all of you for having to deal with people through insurance claims and things like that. Amari Cooper, James Cook, Brandon Cooks, Travis Etienne, Chris, that was you. Mac Jones, Ryan, your Alabama connection there. Mike Evans, Ivan Pace Jr., ooh, CJ Stroud. So Hunter, I will top load this one. Again, might be a couple of bucks. I'll let you know through Twitter. As long as you have a DM sent to me with your address and everything, we'll be able to come together on that. Brian Brees. And a green, Michael Pittman. And a Tyreek Hill. What was that? Rock out. All right, last pack of Absolute coming up here. Last pack. Let's see what comes out of it. All right. Jalen Hurts. Jamar Chase. Josh, you might be a little behind, I'm thinking, because I'm assuming you're talking about the Sam Laporta. So speed it up there. Christian McCaffrey going to Hunter. Justin Herbert to Brad. Deshaun Watson. Debo to Hunter. Dak. Cam Smith. Ryan Peoples. Tajay Spears for Sandy. I know Sandy left, but right now it seems like the Titans are open, and he claimed them during this break going on, so remain open for him through the break. DeMarvion Overshown. And a green Jamar Gibbs for Josh. Yeah, I would absolutely say the Lions draft class this year was the absolute best. I'm not sure. I mean, who else could argue with it? I don't think anybody could. Maybe the Texans, but I don't know. All right, we got 3 blasters left. We have 1 Stadium Club and 2 Series 1. Where are we going? Series 1, says Anthony. All righty. Let's see what we get. Oh, Hunter, I forgot, dude. They did have those receivers that were rookies. But, I mean, losing a player like Tyreek, I mean, obviously it was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? But you're right. I mean, the return on investment they got for him was insane. All right, so we got a Yankees Easter egg. What did we say this was? 1 every 21, I think. 1 every 21 packs. Yeah, 1 every 21 packs for the Yankees Easter egg. Very cool. All right, Luis Castillo for the Mariners going to Skylar. Joe Jacques for the Red Sox. Vlad Jr. going to Chris up north, followed by a Royal for Anthony. Brady Singer. There you go. Yeah, Diamondbacks team card. Seiya Suzuki. Chris up north. Rizzo. Starling Marte. League leaders, American League and RBIs. Cedane Rafaela, Red Sox. I know nothing about him. Nothing at all. So you all tell me if you know anything about him. But we'll see. Jazz and a Rosarina. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right, let's keep this going. All right, Tyler Glass now, the Rays. Samad Taylor, Royals. Anthony. There you go, my friend. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. Going out to Sam. American League leaders in wins. Braves, National League team card. Ryan Peoples. Followed by Tyler Wells from the Orioles for Brian. There you go. And then the Angels team card for Brad. There you go. Followed by a Adley Rushman for Brian again. There you go. And then we got a backwards card here. It's just a rainbow parallel of the Yankees. And Chris up north, Pete Crow Armstrong, stars of the MLB. And then Jacob Amaya for the Marlins. I can get him in there. All right. Let's keep going. This is fun. I hope you're having fun. Sorry if I'm not keeping you entertained at all. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out. Jose Soriano, this is one of those Easter parallels. So, Brad, I'll look it up, see if there's anything there. Jeff, thank you, sir. Have a good weekend. I will respond, obviously, to your DM. So we'll be in touch. Rangers, Jonah Heim. Padres, Brad, Matt Waldron. All right, Chris. What you having for lunch? Charlie Morton for the Braves there for Ryan. Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. Patrick Corbin, Nationals. Davis Schneider, Blue Jays. I've seen a lot, like the breaks, a lot of autographs of Davis Schneider pulled. I don't know. See anybody? Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Hubert Ruiz, Nationals. Alika Williams, Pirates. Mr. Vargo. Adley Rushman, all tops team. Brian. Mookie. For Sam. And Yennier Cano, Brian. Oh, nice little run right there for everybody. Again, love when you guys can get these PC cards that you're looking for, and that you enjoy them too. Like that's the thing, right? That you thoroughly enjoy them. You know, it's something that you want. And I'm glad I can do this for you. Willie Adams, Brewers. Trey Cabbage, Brad. A little bit of cabbage there. Joey Mensis, Nationals. Cutter Crawford, Red Sox. Evan Longoria for the Diamondbacks. I have to admit, I didn't realize he was still in the MLB until the playoffs last year. Super good guy. Brusar Gartel for the Dodgers. I know I destroyed his name, and so be it. Sam, there you go. Sean Murphy for the Braves and Ryan Peoples. Nice. All right, trying to get everything here. Devin Williams of the Brewers. C.J. Abrams, Nationals. Had a blue border Geraldo Perdomo, Diamondbacks. Not numbered or anything. Superstars of the MLB, Corbin Carroll. And Willie Castro. Nice pack there. All right. Let's keep it going. All right. Estuary Ruiz. That's a cool picture. That Easter parallel. Really, really cool. Oops. He's right here. Oh. Cody Senga, Mets, National League leaders. Let's see, that's batting average. My wife's asking me if I'm here. Give me a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Brad, okay, I already bagged it up. I need to go back in and look. I think it's in this one here. Shouldn't be too hard to find. There it is. Yep. One of the first few cards. Awesome. C.J. Abrams. Orioles team card. Brian. Whoop, there you go. Got a White Sox Gregory Santos for Chris up north. There you go, my friend. Nathan Eovaldi. Jose Ferrer, Nick Gonzalez, Chris. Yeah. Um, so Garrett, actually, I wouldn't be able to send that to her today because it's Lent, and so it's fish fry season here in the area. So tonight is fish fries. Matt Olson, Braves, and I would not dare send her anything because I know the kind of trouble I would get into. Cutter Crawford, the 2024. Yeah. Mattingly, 89. J Rod, Skyler. And then Patrick Bailey for the Giants. It's a Hunter. Cool, 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 cool. And if I were to send her a text like that, guys probably wouldn't see me for a while. It'd be like one of those things where how would people know that you're in danger? You wouldn't see tweets from me. That's how you know I would be in danger. JP Sears of the A's. Astros no. Shane Bieber. Johan Oviedo, the Pirates. Mickey Moniak of the Angels, going out to Brad. Walker Bueller of the Dodgers, going to Sam. There you go. Brian De La Cruz. Kevin Gosman. How about a purple Corey Seager? That is numbered to 799. Well, we got our first Ellie coming up, but not in the way that I think maybe we wanted it. But, you know. Oh, so Kevin, so it's a Catholic thing, like during Lent. You just don't eat meat on Fridays. We're not Catholic, but you just still participate in the fish fries. A bunch of churches and the fire halls have them. It's a great fundraiser, and the food is delicious. Fish and mac and cheese and pierogies and halushki and soup and desserts and bread, and I mean it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, that's why you don't eat on Fat Tuesday, or you eat on Fat Tuesday and then you fast on Ash Wednesday. Here's the Ellie. It's a home run challenge card, so I'll turn that in and see what happens. Sal Frelick and Sidon Rafaela, the Red Sox. Yeah, I think a lot of it is like the Midwest does fish fries. It seems to be. I haven't heard, like when we lived in Virginia for 10 years. Um, last pack of this blaster, and there were no fish fries anywhere on Fridays. I mean, we looked and we looked and we looked, and it wasn't there. So, I think it's a Midwest thing for sure. Gregory Santos, Easter Parallel. Again, Chris, I'll, let you know if there's a couple of bucks to be made off this one. Any Ellie's a good Ellie. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think I hope that he has a season where, he's productive like he was at the end of last year. So we'll see. We lived in Hampton, Virginia. Yuri Perez, Brendan Rogers. Didn't really enjoy it. We lived there together for 4 years. In total, it was 10 years, in total. Adolis Garcia, the Rangers. Brandon Walter, the Red Sox. Emmanuel Valdez of the Red Sox. Jose Fermin, Cardinals. For, geez, Anthony. Oh, so you weren't too far from us then. Bryce Harper. Here's another Michael Massey for you guys. Ooh, and there's a nice one for Anthony coming up too. Fun one. Here's Massey. And then here's just a fun insert. Fourth fastest in the park home run in StatCast history. Wow, that's an interesting stat. Bobby Witt. In StatCast history. All right, I need somebody to look this up for me. When did StatCast history begin? I mean, it has to be within like the last. Okay. I will be right back, folks. I'm not moving anything. My battery on my laptop's going to die, so I got to get my charger. Excuse me. I am the consummate professional. Boy, oh boy. But I'm here. I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay. Good. Josh, do you go to Fish Fries? Is that a thing in Michigan? Louis Robert. Chris. Go get some fried fish tacos, man. I'll take a fish taco every day. And Jonathan India, Reds. All right. So we have one box of Series 1 left and one box of Stadium Club. What do you want to see? What is it that everybody wants to see? Stadium Club, says Anthony. All right. Well, let's see it. Let's see. Stadium Club. Here we go. All right. We remember what we pulled out of it last time. Let's see. Nachos as a post-game meal. Well, Garrett, gotta eat something. And nachos aren't bad. All right. So Chris got Bo Bichette. What are these called? The master photos. So that will be for you, my friend. All right, here we go. We have this Stadium Club box, and then we have one box of Series 1 left. And then that's it. I have nothing else to offer at that time. All right, so we got Patrick Sandoval, Angels for Brad. A red foil Estuary Ruiz. Lou Gehrig. Alec Thomas. And Kettle Marte. That pack seemed awfully familiar from one that we had earlier between Marte, Thomas, and Gehrig. I think there were two other Yankees in that same pack before. So let's see where this goes. God, that one feels thick. Thicker than the other one. So I'm putting that one on the bottom. So we'll see. Because last time I did that, that's when we pulled those two crazy cards. Jonathan Aradna, Rays. A red Shohei. There's our first Shohei. So, Brad, don't know if this is anything, but I am going to top load it, and I'll let you know if that's okay. Okay. So, Brad, top loaded. Max Scherzer, Zach Wheeler, Trevor Story. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with the fish fries. Like, I knew about them, but I never attended them until I met my wife, and she was Catholic at the time. So it was like, you know, whatever she wants to do, will do. And I mean, good stuff. I mean, like I said, do I need to list all the food again that they have? Because I will. Ryan Sandberg. Sad to see that he's got cancer, but he's called Rhino for a reason. Red foil Greg Maddux for Ryan Peoples. Derek Hall. Hunter Howell, I know if it's a variation. Tristan McKenzie. And Will Smith. Like, those are the things I don't know enough about. This is for Sam. Like, I know with tops, you know, I mean, they kind of make it easy, like the flagship stuff. But like this other stuff, I have no clue. I have no clue what a variation is. Is him at a parade? Okay. All right, Matt Chapman, pretty cool. Again, photo. Man, can never get enough pictures of this guy looking intimidating. Just can't. Bench, Johnny Bench. That's a really cool card. Yeah, the 92 styles, like I'm familiar with those, right? There's the base Shohei. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, shoot, I remember when those came out, right? Kodak was, you know, Estuary Ruiz. And then Eloy Jimenez. This is nuts. I mean, doing this for 2.5 hours. I would have thought my computer battery would have lasted longer than that. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Brad, Juan Soto. There you go. What's this? Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez, Virtuosos of Velocity. Another Padres, Xander Bogaerts for Brad. Got a nice one coming up here for Ryan. Let's leave that for you right now and show. My aunt's favorite player growing up, Dale Murphy. And Zach Gallen. Hunter. So we hit Posey, but not the one you wanted. So here's your Posey. Again, just not the one you wanted. There's that for you. All right, Bryce Harper, Chief Fantasy. There's a Jordan Walker for Anthony. Next card's for Anthony also. Jordan Walker. And Stan Musial. Super great card. And then for Sam, James Outman. These cards are all kinds of crazy. Riley Green. I got to get more top loaders or more penny sleeves. Excuse me. I got them here. I just got to open them. So Mr. Lunny, like funny. Riley Green. Ozzie Smith. Orange Sepia, I think it was earlier. So again, Anthony, maybe it's a couple of bucks. I don't know. I'll look it up and see what we can find. If it's anything, if it's not, it's yours either way. But that's a pretty cool card. Ozzie Smith. Another, oh man, got some repeats here. Xander Bogaerts. Another Dale Murphy. Boy, it looks like we got a box where things are on repeat for sure. Dale Murphy. And then the last one that had those two also had this same Zach Gallen. I don't know why I just put that in there. All right, last pack of Stadium Club. And like I said, this one felt thick. The last thick pack we had is when we pulled that Corbin Carroll to 10 and the Brian Hayes auto. So who knows? Who knows? Jeremy Pena. Cal Ripken. Triumvirates. I don't know how to pronounce that. Triumvirates. Triumvirates. Die cut. Oh, that's a cool card. I'm putting this in the top loader just because it's, yeah, Brian, it's a kind of a smaller card. So, who knows? I don't know. I'll look it up too. There's that famous, I think, Dave Winfield that's been going around. That's a pretty cool card. Logan O'Hope. I don't think we're going to get anything cool out of this pack. Just kind of what's here. Vlad. Alec Manoah. Yeah, we've seen all these. So that's all right. It's all right. Alec Manoah, Blue Jays. Ernie Banks here, both for Chris. Josh has got to catch up. He's way behind. Don't anybody tell him, though. And Yaz, Mike Yastrzemski. That was the last card of that pack and that blaster. We have one more blaster left, and it is the last Series 1 that I have. So here we go. Last one. Let's pull something really cool. Here we go. Something cool. What do we say? What do we want to get out of here? Huh? Like what's the coolest thing you think we could pull right now? I thought it's been interesting. A lot of one-on-ones have been pulled already, which I'm not mad about. I mean, I think it's hey, it is what it is. All right, so the first one here is one of those Easter things, variants. Prelander, Baroa for the Mariners. Skylar, I'll look this up too. Might be a couple of bucks, maybe not. So we're looking for Jordan Walker, Dubon. Yeah, I think we've only had that one. And Tatis, a Colas auto. Rowdy Tellez, Luis Matos. Matos, Giants. Andy Ibanez for the Tigers. Josh. Oh, no, you're asking the wrong person if somebody's got an auto. Jorge Polanco. American League leaders and batting average. Marlins team card. Phillies team card. Will Brennan, Guardians. Joe Musgrove, Padres. Pretty cool. City Connect uniform. We got a Felix Bautista all tops team for Orioles. It's going to Brian. And then Anthony's going to close us out here on this pack with 2 cards. So I'll just sleeve them both up. Here. Cole Ragans and Bobby Witt Jr., stars of the MLB. Not a bad way. Close out that pack there. All right. Luis Castillo for the Mariners, and that's going to Skylar. That. Joe Jacques, Red Sox. Vlad Jr., Blue Jays. I think it would be cool to get like any of the team parallel hits. I don't care who it is. I just think it'd be really cool because those are really nice cards. Anthony, Pretty Singer, Royals. And Chris up north. Got Lewis Roberts there. Brent Rooker, the A's. Colton Cowser. He's a big rookie. That's a nice one. We'll sleeve that up and top load it. And Brian, I'll let you know what we may do on that. Maybe not. I don't know. Figure it out. Kyle Freeland. Oops. Luis Camposano. Padres. So that. Get some penny sleeves out here. Got Jazz. It's a chrome card. Christian Encarnacion Strano, Reds, and Christian Betancourt. Righty. Almost there, folks. Almost there. Let's pull something cool. Let's pull something cool for Anthony right now. Anthony. Easter parallel of Paul Goldschmidt. Again, might be a couple of bucks, so I'll let you know. Appreciate your guys' flexibility with that. Tyler Glass now. Samad Taylor of the Royals. There you go. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. Sam. And for Ryan Peoples, we got the Braves team card. Nice image on there. Jake Fraley of the Reds. Brian Hayes of the Pirates for Chris Fargo. Here you go, Chris. Nolan Chanel, the Angels for Brad. Logan Allen, Guardians. Jose Altuve, 89. Josh Riley Green. And then followed by Brendan White for you, Josh, too. Josh, there you go. Oh, Brad, my absolute pleasure. I'm glad that we could do this. I'm glad that you all are willing to hang out and just watch some Joker open cards, like this with no purpose whatsoever. It's fun to just be able to do this. I mean, it's a part of the community that we belong in, so thank you for being here. Jonah Heim, Charlie Morton, the Braves. Matt Waldron, I'll show it here in a moment, of the Padres for you, Brad. Go. Willie Adams, Brewers. Riley Green, Future Stars for Josh. Josh, here's another Riley Green for you. Stephen Kwan of the Guardians. Ji-Wan Bay for the Pirates and Chris Fargo. Taylor Rogers, Giants. Hunter. Another Pirate here. Quinn Priester for Chris Fargo. Alex Bregman, Corey Seager, and Alec Thomas. We got 3 more packs to go. 3 more packs. Christian Javier, Easter parallel. Okay. Joey Mensis, Nationals. Trey Cabbage, Angels. Yep. Carter Crawford, Red Sox. There's a big one. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Nice rookie. One of the top ones that we're, I think, all looking for one way or the other. Crazy how like he just started so hot as a prospect. Seems to be living up to the way he was hitting last year a little bit. Spencer Torkelson, Josh for the Tigers. There you go. Jake Berger, Marlins. Coco Montez for the Rockies. Paul Goldschmidt, Anthony. There you go. There you go. Kyle Bradish for Brian. The Orioles. Got a Buster Posey Grand Gamers here for Hunter. Okay. Jazz Chisholm. And then have a Dodgers Max Muncy for Sam. I'm glad the kids are getting some stuff here. That's what this is about, man, right? Like, get them involved in this hobby, get them enjoying the game of baseball. I mean, it all ties in. So kudos to you. Josh, my pleasure. Thanks for always joining in. Cody Senga, Mets, National League leaders and batting average. Orioles team card. Brian. Probably Gregory Santos for Chris up north. Christian Encarnacion Strand for the Reds. Dean Kramer for the Orioles. Again. Who's that? Wilmer Flores, Hunter. There you go. Joe Ryan. Denny Jansen, Chris. Yep. Backwards card, rainbow foil, Reds card. It's got Ellie on it. Pretty cool. Cool card. Pete Crow Armstrong, Chris. I have to sneeze. Sorry. And then Jacob deGrom. All right, going into our last pack. Last pack. Appreciate you all hanging out. After this pack, I am going to call it a day and go from there. All right, Ryan Peoples with the Easter parallel of Ronald Acuna Jr. So we'll take a look at that one, and I'll let you know. Oh, Sam, appreciate it, man. Sam, JP Spears, Astros, Shane Bieber, Johan Avedo for the Pirates. We're almost there. You guys just keep getting PC hits, and it's fun, fun, fun. Oh, my gosh, absolutely. Emmett Sheehan, Sam, for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech here for the White Sox. There you go. A's. Dodgers team card. Oh, Brad, I will definitely be enjoying the fish fry. Don't you worry about that. But thank you. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Appreciate you joining in today. Bryce Elder here for the Braves, Ryan Peoples, Robin Yount, Mookie, and there would be no what other way that I would expect this to end. Mookie, then with a hit, PC hit, for none other than Anthony and his boys, Alec Marsh for the Royals. So there you go. Hey, thank you all very much. This was fun. I appreciate you letting me hang out with you for a few hours today, and opening up some cards and chatting and getting to know one another. Um, Look, for those of you that are aware of Rack of the Day and of Ripping for the Cure, thank you. If you're not, please go check it out. We want to encourage, positivity within the hobby, and, things like this, kind of help out with it. So, um, always up for suggestions on ways to get other people involved. Always up for, meeting new people and doing different things. So thank you all very much. I appreciate you. And like I said, have your notifications turned on for 9 o'clock tonight, because Ripping for the Cure is going to have some crazy incentives going on all weekend. And the goal is to get the $5,000 raised by Monday, or by the end of Monday. So you know that we can do it. Just need your help and your push to make it happen. So be on the lookout and just go search those hashtags. So thank you all very much for hanging out, and I look forward to doing this again soon. See ya.